If you are searching for a flat in Sao Paulo, you might ask yourself, how does the market work? In Sao Paulo, the word flat generally stands for furnished apartment that can be rented for a short term without loads of paperwork and high security deposits. Usually, flat buildings contain a swimming pool, a gym, and provide services like cleaning and 24 hours reception. Serviced apartment buildings can be found all around the world, but in Sao Paulo, things work a bit differently. In global standard, one building's got a single owner or at least a single representative. In such cases, the client can make a direct contact with particular building in order to make reservation and payments directly through reception desk. In Sao Paulo, it's a bit more complicated. Almost all apartments have a different landlord. Most buildings are legally registered for administration purposes, and the reception desks are only created for the maintenance of the building. Therefore, according to the law, they are not allowed to rent the units. However, there is an exception from the rule: hotel buildings. These are the buildings which provide sales directly at the reception desks, but they usually have only expensive units. In order to avoid an overpayment, people around the world rent the apartments directly from the landlord. In Sao Paulo, renting a flat from a landlord is not so easy for a few reasons. First reason: in Sao Paulo, there are hundreds of buildings, and each building has got hundreds of landlords. Each landlord and each customer is a separate story. They may have different backgrounds, age, or even speak different languages. They may have different ways of dealing with problems, and they may use different solutions. In the end, it may lead to many disputes and misunderstandings. Second reason: administration of each apartment is time-consuming. Each deal needs legal agreements, wide inventory research, digital documentation, long time in traffic, communication process, and sometimes a lot of patience. Third reason: in order to provide a good service, the landlord needs a good infrastructure, including lawyers, transportation infrastructure, financial infrastructure, and much more. Sao Paulo Flat has got it all. We appear as the intermediator between the landlord and the customer. Moreover, we provide support when it comes to documentation, entrance and exit procedure, and communication. In such circumstances, the landlord and the customer save their time, money, and a lot of headache. Check our current availability at www.saopauloflat.com.